Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in my last video, I talked about the fact that Sheggz was, rehearsing his proposal for Bella, right, overnight. And of course, we saw how, Bella was, forming like she was crying and trying to play out how she was going to react whenever Sheggz decides to propose to her. Okay, so this morning, they all woke up trying to prepare for their task. And guess what? These two people, while the other people were preparing for the task and trying to say, okay, how is the outfit going to come out and look like? Bella and Sheggz were in the room, and guess what Bella was doing? Bella was literally dirty whining, like it felt like Sheggz was seated on the club, and Bella was like dirty whining for Sheggz. I think Big Brother needs to tell us what he has put inside that house, because that other house, the blue house, the multicolored house, seems to be like compact. It makes you people close. You guys cannot be far from each other. Once you leave one room, you are facing the other room. Once you leave the other room, you are facing the parlor and the kitchen. Before you say Jack Robinson, you're already in the toilet. So it doesn't give anybody. And guess what? There are like 14 people in that house. Before it was like the 11 people from Brian's level. But right now with 14 people in the house, huge people and all of that, you're literally in your faces, and it feels like that room feels cozy, because we also saw Elo Swags and Chumsy just recently, moments ago, and it feels like Elo Swag wants to enter Chumsy.
I'm listening.
You're being negative. I'm not talking again.
See, it's your problem.
Why would
I cannot play with you. I'm anger.
Moving on to my next gist. We saw a dynamic play out yesterday between Ilebaye and, of course, Groovy. So remember, the beauty is out of the show, and we all understand that Ilebaye seemed to have something for Groovy. So at night, they were sleeping, right, yesterday, and guess what? We saw how Ilebaye literally sneaked or moved into Groovy's bed. At some point, their heads were almost like colliding.
It's the way Ilebaye pulled him.
So the situation on ground right now with Ilebaye is the fact that, Brian isn't giving her any face. She likes Brian, but Brian is tilting towards Modella. And of course, Groovy, who's like single right now, she's also liked him at some point or whatever. So she's just feeling like if the Brian that I prefer is not available, then the Groovy, who I've once preferred, that is now available, I can tilt towards him. Moving on to my next gist. Modella has literally failed on the task that Big Brother gave to her.
All Big Brother heard were excuses, Modella.
But actually true.
So Big Brother asked in a diary session yesterday, what's up with what I asked you to do? I asked you to shake things up, Modella, but it feels like you are cooling things down. You're settling things. And, she started with the whole fact that, anytime she tries moving to Groovy before Beauty got disqualified, Beauty was looking at some type of way. And for Daniela and Khalid, it feels like they're growing stronger and blah, blah, blah. And people that was just looking at her like this.
For Beauty and Groovy, they're no longer like Beauty left already. It's just Groovy now. And I don't think he's trying to start a relationship with any other person. But I can see that in Ilebaye.
After she was done, Big Brother said, you know what? Everything that you said is rubbish. The only thing I heard in whatever you said are excuses. And Big Brother was now asking her, should I give you another task? And she was like, yes.
Brother, your wish is my command.
A yes or no will suffice.
Okay, yes.
Well, Big Brother hopes that she will not fail in this new task he's about to give her. He hasn't told us what the task is or told her what the task is yet, but of course we're going to hear what the task is as the time goes on. And that's it on this video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please, if you're not subscribed to my channel, just hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bells, and guess what? You get notified whenever I post a video. Go on all social media platforms on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, and of course on TikTok, and follow me at Olufemi Daniel. Until next time, I come your way again very soon. It's bye for now.